Well, last week they kicked 5 without a miss. Haven't got the accuracy today, but you'd understand that in these conditions. Up goes Bubner again from behind. Comes out towards Warhurst. Gee, he's got nowhere to go. He concedes ground to Scanlon. Now Keith Thomas gets a wobbly little kick away. Roberts has got it. But would you believe Neville Roberts is virtually at half back, and he's playing in the forward pocket. Now Scanlon, they're going to run it forward. Up goes McGrath. Couldn't take the mark. Now Payne. A good movement around the corner. Laughlin's got the chance. One out. Here's a go for Norwood. Laughlin will pick it up. Shoot it back to Gallagher. Gallagher in trouble, but very cool. Sets it up. Goes short. Beautiful football, Gallagher. And he finds Greg Thomas. You can see him cutting across Bubner there. Bubner goes in long now with his third kick. Out comes Bruce Winter. Goes up and takes a strong one. Oh, that was his mark all the way. Back to the centre, we see Cousins and Hall. We're 9 minutes into this first quarter. Aish has got the ball to Gallagher. Gallagher shoots it out wide. Laughlin's got the chance. He's got it now. Michael Wright misread it. Laughlin had the run from a long way off. Conjecture as to whether or not he can make the distance. It's a long way against this breeze. But in the reserves game, they kicked plenty late in the game to the northern end. Laughlin's going to take plenty of time. He'll have to kick it in a minute. He goes short. McIntosh, great interception. Oh, that was well done. That was very well done, Laughlin and McIntosh. McIntosh then was acutely aware that Laughlin was worried about the distance, and there wasn't much point kicking it into the square and hoping for a mark. McIntosh can certainly make the distance. Strong kick, straight through the centre. Good goal, Norwood. 1-1 to the Dogs, 2-3.
Attacking corner of the square. The legs in attack. Fosdyke couldn't sock it off the ground. A chance for Bone. Got a nice sit on the ball. Ace can't catch him. Kicks a long one. Fraser leads. Gets the leap away. Great mark in defence, John Hall. And he's got it at centre half back. Rowan Hellier's on the outer side there, but Hall's coming grandstand side. I would think under instructions, the dead side. Oh, Fosdyke. Great mark.
Bubner will go for distance, obviously. Trevor Rowe. Aish. Oh, great grab, Aish. 2 grabs.
Van Dommel getting his boot back on. Maybe he will be well enough to come back into play. The Dogs need him for sure. Hine did it well for a big fellow. Drives to the half-forward line. Laughlin, good mark. He's outpointed right in this quarter. A good move by Neil Baum to bring him in at the last moment when it looked like Hine was going to play full forward. But Laughlin might not make the distance from here. His third kick he thought about playing on. He might have been asked to play on. Michael Annie gives him a lead. He still wants to kick short, but he's going for a long one now. The kick is holding up into the breeze. It's offline in any case. Big leap there by Justin Scanlon. Payne hooks around the corner. Umpire getting underneath the ball. A magnificent goal. Unbelievable shot from goal. 4 goal from David Payne.
Fosdyke, well, feinted the ball beautifully then. Goes in long. Laughlin's got the chance in front. Good mark. Oh, gee, nearly had the chance to run on. Michael Wright hasn't got the pace for this man. He just can't get to the drop of the ball. Michael Wright, that's twice I think he's been outmarked now, clearly. Possibly even 3 times. In fact, Laughlin's taken 4 marks. This is his 4th kick. They don't come much straighter than that. Good goal, Laughlin. His first. Norwood a 3-1. The Dogs 6-4. The Redlegs are going with the breeze. John Hall smashes it forward. Scanlon and Vivian nearly collided. Through goes Michael Ennie. Hearn. That was a good tackle. Payne in there also, Michael Ennie. Scanlon gets it out. Thomas. Gallagher. Mark this one down. Gallagher sets it up. Beautiful goal, Norwood. His first goal, Norwood a 4-1 now. The Dogs 6-4.
Now Thomas should learn from Payne's shot at goal. He's asked to go round. He's going to have to take almost the left behind post. That's how strong the breeze is. Thomas goes out that wide. Oh, geez, gone out a long way, however. Not going to make the distance. Michael Annie! The umpire's paid the mark. Big Jim might have got second touch. Let's have a look at it in replay. The leap's on. No, he got it all right. The umpire's paid the mark. And Michael Annie's got it 15 metres right out in front. As we've said before, he's had a fine season, more especially the latter part. It's only his first kick this afternoon. Shouldn't miss from here. Ooh, gone close, I think it's goal. The legs 5-1, Central 6. McIntosh barges his way out of the pack, gives it to the dangerous Fosdyke, goes in long. Lachlan up over the top right, thump clear. First there will be Bytheen, runs into trouble, got it out here as far as Pryor. Michael Aish puts it out to Lachlan, gets there, fine pass, good mark, but he's tucked in the pocket. McIntosh wants it in short. The umpire's asked him to play on, heads for goal with a beauty, he's threaded it through. Oh, what a goal! Brilliantly done under pressure, narrowed his angle. Goal number 2, and the Norwood team one straight kick. Finding his way through Bohm. Gee, the Dogs need a goal and they need one quickly. Out of side, Gallagher and Vivian, the two veterans together, joined by Warhurst. Long one out to Thomas. The legs in full flight. Thomas got it out, gives Lachlan a chance, hooks in high. Roberts goes to get it. With him there is Pryor. Roberts, 2 grabs. The umpire said play on. Last week they paid it off. Free kick, Roberts. Oh, what a place to get a free kick. Norsworthy doesn't like the decision at all. Let's have a look. Thumped away by Pryor. Good call by the umpire. But Roberts has come out of all that with a free kick. The Dogs got a couple in the first quarter. Now it's the legs' turn. Roberts yet to kick a goal. 20 metres out, you can put it down. To the golf course end. Wind assisted. Kick number 2. Oh, I think he's just got it. Goal, Roberts. And the legs hit the front. Bounce down right forward pocket. Fosdyke over the top. Got it to Thomas. Hooks around the corner. Fires it in towards Roberts. Big leap there by Wright at the back. Michael Aish. Oh, brilliantly run down by Trevor Rowe. Pittman goes and said, well done. And there's no doubt about Trevor Rowe. Have a look at the tackle on Aish. Aish thought he was clear. Brought him to ground. A superb tackle. Bounced out. Joyce and Michaelini. Hooked over the Thomas. Oh, what a goal. Greg Thomas, his first. The legs kick clear. 8-2 to 6-6.
The Dogs have had it up there a fair while, though, and they can't convert. Witter comes out very long. Oh, good mark, Warhurst. In front, where he should be, and very strong. Trevor Rowe still with the job on Aish. He'll be there all day. Big leap, Bruce Winter. His ball all the way. Robert Atey.
The wind's a lot more gentle down here on the ground now, boys.
Well, that's interesting because we thought it might have faded, or perhaps a bit of rain later on. Greg Thomas kicks over the shoulder again. Bytheen stands his ground. Michaelini. Oh, he judged it beautifully. Came in.
Ross. Short to Thomas. He's going to have to work hard for this one against Graham. But Thomas takes it easily. He can run the ball out of defence. Around Cousins. Did it well. Oh, he got a heavy knock as he got rid of the footy. The ball on the half-forward line. Gallagher a chance. McIntosh barges his way through. Gives a chance now. If the ball sits to Danny Jenkins. Left foot's in towards goal. Umpire saying it's going to be awfully close. Oh, I think it hit the post. Oh, how close can you get? 1 point only, Danny Jenkins. Chance for the Dogs. In goes Bohm. Out goes Bohm. McIntosh just barges his way through the pack. Drives to the half-forward line. Roberts again. The umpire's paid that one. Pryor disappointed. The umpire ruled that Roberts had the grab. Then the spoil came later. I agree with him. Finds Thomas. Thought about playing on. Got the handball away. Payne, open goal. His second. The legs answer the challenge. 9-4 to 7-9.
Norsworthy, Platten. They go in long. There's a sense of urgency about the Bulldogs now, but Butler couldn't get in front of Baum and he took the easy chest mark.
Baum will go across ground. Gee, this could be dangerous. No, it's not. It's a magnificent kick. Jenkins is 50 metres clear on the outer side. Hine looks a little seedy, getting medical attention. Fosdyke the easy mark. Payne wants it out. The handball will go. Now the legs are in attack. Payne is clear. Michaelini's clear at centre half forward if he can see him. Roberts gives the lead. He's going in long. Lachlan and Wright. Lachlan out in front. 2 grabs. Umpire's paid it. Once again, the legs fight back after the goal to the opposition. And Lachlan, who uses his body well. Second, maybe third grab. He's got it 10 metres out. 8th kick coming up. Lachlan. 7th mark. Been a good player at full forward. He's got it. His third goal. And the legs hit the front again. 10-4 plays over.
The Central District bench. That's David Bubner back from hospital. The shoulder is not looking too good, apparently. And there's Wilbur. He'll take no further part in season 84, but he's been a wonderful player. Through goes Fosdyke, one of the Redlegs' best. Roberts is holding ground and the ball. Always looked as though he'd marked that, Neville Roberts. Had his eye on it all the way in. Only his sixth kick. He can get this. He's good enough. The breeze nowhere near as strong as it was earlier, but it's blustery. It comes up 1 minute, down the next. Roberts sets it up. No, he won't score a goal with that. Now the Redlegs' chance, or their turn to be inaccurate. They're 10-6, the Dogs 12-12.
Remarkable turnaround. Halfway through that second quarter, the Legs appeared to have the game on toast. They'd caught Centrals with the breeze, but then they couldn't put the nail in the coffin. Short. Cousins, back to right, running freely. Nowhere to go. Kicks long. Ross will have to come across for the legs. Vivian has the pace, one to beat. Gets out the long handball. Norsworthy around Warhurst. That's holding the ball. Norsworthy went for the bounce and Warhurst put on the tackle and he's got it half back flat. He'll give Scanlon, who's back on the ground, a chance. He's got it almost up to centre wing, perhaps half back flat. Elects to play on now as he kicks long to the half-forward line. Oh, gee, no one home there. Cousins back in defence, easy mark. Don't know who he's aiming for, but the Legs are having troubles across half-forward line at the moment. Thomas, 1-2 grabs, gives it to McIntosh, plays on quickly, kicks in long. Roberts coming across, 2 grabs. The umpire's paid the mark. No, play on. Payne into the open goal. His third. Peter, I don't know whether he paid the mark or allowed Norwood to play on through Payne. Whatever, they've kicked the goal and they needed it.
They certainly did, and Payne is a top player.
A lot of concern on the hierarchy as Thomas kicks out clear. Michael Annie and Bubner. Michael Annie, good marking.
As Inde mentioned, the Legs not making much leeway at this stage, but anything can happen in a short time. Payne is put down. Play on calls the umpire. Yes, Lachlan's going to have to go on. Oh, Greg Thomas is angry that he didn't give it to him. Right up into the square, it's coming back. Roberts played for the free kick, but he won't get that one. A point to the Redlegs. Norwood 11-7, the Dogs 12-13.
The throw in, the Legs seem to be losing a little bit of legs at the moment. Thunt clear. Fosdyke in the pocket, will need backup support. McIntosh short, oh, he went too far. Here's a chance now. Payne hooked around the corner. Ball coming back with a foot. Oh, good standing grab there by Cousins. And he saves it ace for the Dogs. And there's 2 of them clear out on the outer side. But the umpire's bringing back Michael Annie so Cousins can have a kick.
That was well done by Michael Annie. He knew that Cousins wanted to play it on. Cousins comes to grandstand side. Danger kick. John Hall is there. Bubner couldn't mark it. McIntosh shoots it out. Keith Thomas. Payne didn't really need that. Oh, a bit lucky. Bit lucky. Pittman is up in arms about the free kick. Here it is in replay. Payne slipped over. All that Pittman did was fall on top of him and he got the free kick. Well, for some reason or other, umpires consider these days that is a free kick. I'm not quite sure why, but they continue to play it. 12 kicks, Payne, 4 goals. He's a real opportunist. So Norwood now 12-7 to the Dogs, 12-13. John Hall tries to smash it out. Bohm on the rebound. He's run into defence. Hooks it around. Norsworthy and Ross. Oh, a run now for the Bulldogs. Vivian, if he gets through there, a chance. Bytheen stamps himself there at centre-half forward. Ross again. Platten goes through without the ball. Ross to Hall. Now Jarvis. A wobbly on kick out of defence. Payne in front. He's the first to recover. Payne's giving everything. What a top performer. Keith Thomas. Roberts. Lachlan. Off hands on. Pittman let it go but recovered well. Shoots it out wide. Vivian. McIntosh. McIntosh has got the run of it. He goes short to Scanlon. Did it go 10 metres? Only just. And Justin Scanlon's got the ball at left half forward.
Oh, Neil Barnes having heart attacks down there. Too far for Thomas. Platten there as well. Norwood making mistakes under pressure. Thomas did it well. Can't get clear and the umpire will come in to ball it up. 13-13 to 12-7. What a game of footy has developed into. The umbrellas are going up. Hall gives it a thump clear towards the half-forward line. Quickly into it is Payne, beats one, goes to ground. The umpire said play on. Hearn kicks clear, goes for the safety of the line towards the half-back flank, and it goes out of play.
And the rain is just what the Dogs need. It's certainly going to make it hard for the legs.
91 plays 79, umbrellas.
Or do you think the Redlegs have got a job on their hands? It could be the last 15 minutes for them the way they're going. Hellier, Warhurst, up to centre half forward. No one home for the Redlegs. Bubner, good strong mark. The Norwood forward line's fallen apart. Payne's about the only one with any life at the moment. And that's how to do it, right on the chest. Cousins off, Joycey on. Great first 15 minutes there by Cousins. Up goes Winter for another strong mark. What a game he's played. He's taken 9 big marks, Winter. That's his 12th kick. Roberts from behind. Took it off the top. No mark. He'll have to play on. Fosdyke wobbles it back. Or McIntosh let it go. He'll try and get it out. Now Roberts. He's in trouble. He copped one high. The umpire said no way. Play on. Clinton goes back to centre half forward. Bale marks very easily.
Roberts down. The game getting tough now. Hellier out wide. Good mark at centre wing.
There's only 2 kicks in it. That's the extraordinary thing about this game. Norwood can easily win it. 10th kick to Connolly. He's put in very hard. He's had 6 handballs as well. He's done a good job on McIntosh. Out it comes to Neil Hine. Tell you what, the Redlegs won't give up. Hearn's got the drop on that. That's a good mark. McIntosh maybe out of the centre. Hearn boots it back, looking for Joycey. Up goes Fosdyke. He's marked superbly today. There's Cousins. He might get another run before the end. Michael Wright. Oh, Laughlin's beat him again in the air. He's done it all day. Roberts is in the square. It'll be a match in 2. If Roberts can mark it, he'll kick a goal. He's got it. Too strong for Pryor. It's a clean mark. Pryor misjudged the spoil. And Roberts can put the Redlegs to within 5 points. He kicked 1 in the second quarter, Neville Roberts. But you'd have to back him in for this. Dead set up. 2 goals, Roberts. Norwood 13-9, the Dogs 13-14. The Redlegs score again. A goal, they'll be in front. Line ball in there. Platten belts it forward. Through comes Tom Warhurst. Gee went through hard. He's in trouble now, though. McIntosh at centre half forward. Out it goes to Ace. Over the top to Keith Thomas. He'll go long. That's Payne, in fact. Oh, he's going to kick a goal. Payne's got the goal. That's his 5th. Norwood in front by 1 point. 24 minutes gone. There haven't been many goals in this last quarter. Cousins coming back on. Platten can't bust the pack. In he goes again. He left the ball behind. Fosdyke grabbed. The umpire saw it. Fosdyke the free kick.
Got to be close to Norwood's best player. Fosdyke from centre field to put the legs into attack. It's a high wobbling kick. Roberts! Oh, he dropped it. Normally he would have swallowed it. He's still got a chance. Roberts in there. Back in defence is McGrath. Here's a chance. Lachlan hooks round the corner. Oh, that could be game, set, match. 4 goals, Lachlan. That could be it. Norwood looked gone for all money 5 minutes ago. 2 quick goals into time on. And they lead by 7 points. Who would want to be a coach, Peter Marker?
Not me, Ian. But what an incredible moment for Coach Cowboy Neal. Gee, for most of this last quarter, they appeared to have it. Then 2 quick goals, 1 to Payne and then to Lachlan. And suddenly season 84 goes out the door. What a cruel blow. There can only be 1 winner, though. Warhurst, McIntosh. The Dogs may have fallen apart 28 minutes in. Hellier wants the ball, but McIntosh is going to hold on to it. Coach Neil Baum having plenty to say on the sidelines. He's a hardened final coach, though. Shoots it up forward. Bubner up straight through him. Off hands, Cousins. Rowe punches it out. Now Connolly. Played very well. Oh, the handball, no good. A chance now, Lachlan. Roberts wants it. Roberts will get it too. Lachlan puts it out in front of him. Roberts has got it. Neville Roberts at centre half forward. If you gave him a knife and fork, he'd just about eat the ball at the moment. This will probably be it. One of the top goal shooters in Australia. Neville Roberts. He's had a big year. This is his 8th kick. He sets it up from centre half forward. He doesn't miss many. 3 goals, Roberts. That's it. Norwood are going to go into the preliminary final. The siren's gone. Norwood 16-9 have defeated the Bulldogs 13-14 in a great first semi-final here at Football Park.
Gee, you left your run a bit late.
Well, yes, I thought halfway through the last quarter that just didn't look like we were going to get there at that stage, but it was all credit to our blokes for really just hanging in there and working. Finally fell for us in the end.
You did everything right till 10 minutes in that second quarter. You'd caught centrals, you had a 4-goal breeze behind you, and you didn't go on with it. You had a chance to nail it right then.
Yes, Central dropped an extra bloke back, that Bubner back, and it shouldn't have worried us because we'd already thought about the possibility of that happening, but we just stopped running. We got the ball behind half back and just had a bit of a look who we're going to pick off. Instead of really forcing the issue, we made it slow footy. So when you do that, it's a lot easier for the defensive side to stop him from kicking goals.
When did you decide to actually bring Lachlan into the game? I know he came on the first minute, the interchange with Hine at full forward, but it was brilliantly conceived. Was that a pre-match move?
Oh, with the win, what we were going to do is start Neil Hine at full forward, just to, for a bit of a different movement, and then bring Peter on halfway through the quarter. But kicking into the breeze, we felt, well, Heine's probably not going to get to the ball that's falling, so we thought we'd bring Lockie on then. We decided that beforehand. You can't change your interchange until after the siren goes, unless you tell umpires. I think that's the only reason we did it.
Always rules, isn't there, Neil? Your forward setup in that last half wasn't good. You were struggling. Why was that?
Well, I think Centrals were very, very tight, and I don't think we got a lot of easy footies through there. I thought Jim Michaelani lifted his game after quarter time and was reasonable, and Paney always looked a bit dangerous, and in the end proved to be. And they were playing a fairly dogged role on their other half-forward flanker. Perhaps we mustn't have had the ball in there very much, I don't think, because Neville and Peter didn't have a lot of opportunities, I don't think.
Michael Ace was held by Trevor Rowe again. He doesn't like that close attention.
He was held, but I thought Michael still had a significant bearing on the game, and when it's conditions like this, a bit blowy and then a bit wet, well, it's a lot easier to tag then.
Did you have faith in that last 10 minutes? Did you still think you could get there, or do you reckon you were under?
Well, you look at it from one angle, you look at it objectively, and you say, well, perhaps Central can hang on, looks like they will. But then from the other point of view, I knew our blokes would keep at it, and we did, and fortunately the ball fell for us in the end.
Can you go on?
Well, that's a week at a time. Yeah, I think we can.
Stop smiling. Congratulations. Well done, Neil.
Thank you.
Danny, it must have been a bit frustrating for you sitting on the boundary. You got a bit of a go in the third quarter.
Yeah, I've obviously lack a bit of match practice. It's been a month since I played, but I was happy to get a run and I was happy with the result.
What about your own fitness now? How's your injury coming up?
Oh, that's all right. There was no problem. It's just a matter of legs and breath and, being able to take a bump and go on and play a full game. But I'll be right.
How's the side comparing this year, perhaps with the last few years that you've played? How do you think it looks?
Well, I think because we had to struggle a lot early this year and we're struggling still now, I think it looks good for us as a premiership side, because I think maybe when Norwood starts to play well and we think we're playing all right, we always seem to fall in a hole at the wrong time.
In 81 or something, we had a bit of a wet, wintry September go where it blew and changed around. At the 20-minute mark, how are you and Wally going?
Better than we were at the 20-minute mark in 81, because we were about 10 behind that day. I don't think, fortunately after half-time the wind dropped a bit, so we didn't get as bad a run as we might have, even though it did rain, made it a bit more slippery. But it was really a terrific effort, because for all of you people who were there would know at about 20 minutes in we were going to struggle a bit, and we just skipped at it.
If we'd lost, what would be the reason that they seem to be faster? Graham and Platten, they gave our half-backs and run-on players a bit of trouble, didn't they?
Well, they always have been a quick side, and that's what worried us down there those couple of times. But pace of the legs and pace of the ball are two different things. I thought we misused the ball a fair bit today, which was not really what we're trying to do. If we had have retained possession a few times when we should have, I thought we would have been a lot better off. But you've got to give a lot of credit to Central. They were really, particularly after losing some players during the week, being under a bit of pressure and not having played much finals, they were really, and getting beaten last week, they were really a terrific side, and we were very lucky to win in the end.
We've got a Sunday's campaign in a week's time. Sunday's football, can you get the stigma of that out of your players and yourself? Do you mind fronting on a Sunday?
Well, we'll front on Sunday if the other side does.
Fair enough.
No, that's not a problem. When you play preliminary finals, it could be Wednesday night for a weekend.
You were ready to go Thursday night after training, weren't you? Danny Jenkins said you were a bit pumped up. Were you able to maintain that enthusiasm all day today?
It's not hard to maintain enthusiasm sitting on your ass. Not a lot of work to be done, but it is very hard. I guess the older I get, the more important it becomes to me, and I get a bit concerned about the way we play, and there's not a great deal I can do about it. So it's not much of a Saturday when we play when it's that close.
Rowan Hillier kicked out on the full well again, didn't he?
Yeah, he's good at that. But I really was. I was very proud. I thought the last quarter was a real test for us. You know, I said at three-quarter time we're 9 points behind, but we're 19, so I can't even do my sums. And it's not a bad effort to do that. And I was bloody proud of them. It's going to be hard, but we can go on from here, I think.
If you can't do your maths, there's probably an opening for a mathematics statistician just to add to the ranks out there with you, because they all slunk around, don't they?
There's plenty of them, yeah.
Neil, we were nearly going to tear up our buddy incentive script, but Wally's been given a reprieve for another week. Congratulations and well done, and it'll be a rough house in the old blue house tonight, won't it?
Sure will.
Good on you.
Thanks, mate.